stupid. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to Fire Emblem Direct, your destination for news and updates on multiple new Fire Emblem titles. War looms, so prepare for battle by arming yourself with information
Multiple, huh?
quests ahead. The first begins now.
Huh. You can't really hear it. Hold on. I'll raise the volume. You should be able to hear it now. The battle transcended any that history had yet known. The Book of Valentine, Revelations, chapter 15. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. AU. Duma and Milla. Elder God Duma believed mankind must be ruled by strength, but they became corrupt. While his sister Milla believed that we shouldn't be free to pursue lives of pleasure and comfort. The two clashed ceaselessly. It was a long dark age before the bitter conflict was resolved with the binding of a divine accord. North and south. I rescue a lasting peace, each pledged never to violate the other's dominion. When this accord was honored and peace did indeed reign. The kingdom of Zafia, which founded in the south, prospered with the goddesses. Yo, why does she low-key look like freaking Palutena? Wow. Fire Emblem Echoes. Shadows of Valencia.
The glorious past will be reborn as Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valencia.
Why he sound like Sasuke?
By the second installment in the series, Fire Emblem Guided, which released exclusively in Japan in 1992.
What?
While the art is very much of its time, it helped to define the series' signature style.
That's so cool.
It stands out from other games in the series thanks to its unique gameplay system, which puts clever twists on strategy conventions and mixes in some exploration in towns and dungeons.
That's so cool. I didn't know that.
As for Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valencia, it reimagines Gaiden on a grander scale.
Alright, so this is still gonna be on DS.
The dual protagonists, Alm and Celica, will join others locked in a tragic war dividing the continent of Valencia, which the developers have recreated from the ground up.
Celica's cute as hell, man.
The conflict will come to life even in cutscenes created by Studio Khan. In fact, every aspect of Gaiden's presentation has been updated. Free roaming, dungeons crawling with enemies. Flexible character progression. Everything that made Fire Emblem Gaiden unique is here.
Wow.
Classic Fire Emblem gameplay with a twist. Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia will launch on the Nintendo 3DS family of
Wow.
systems May 19th.
May 19th.
Alongside the game, amiibo figures of Alm and Celica will march on Distortion.
Why?
We'll have more to announce in the future.
Why they gotta put these Johns?
Distant horizon. Another full-scale war is mounting. That's right.
Oh! Come on.
A brand new Fire Emblem game is coming to Nintendo Switch. It will mark the series' first return to home systems since 2008's Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn on the Wii console. But with Nintendo Switch, the home console experience of Fire Emblem won't be confined to your house.
Good.
Look forward to a planned 2018 release.
Damn. Okay. That's
This just in from the front.
yeah, that's what I was expecting, but alright.
Crossover between Koei Tecmo Games Warriors series and Fire Emblem.
Let's
The
go.
full trailer includes scenes that weren't in last week's reveal.
Let's go.
Take a look.
Give me Ike. That's all I want. Ike. We like Ike. We like Ike. We like Ike. Roy's our boy too, but I'm telling you, all they need is Ike. Ike. I will guarantee buy this game if they put Ike in it. They have to put Ike, bro. They have to put Ike. Let me see this gameplay. Come on. Come on. Is that Crom? Who is that? Looks like Crom. Yeah, it's Crom. How you doing? Oh, it looks awesome. Yo, that's what's up. Fall. Come on. We need launch titles.
Still not ready for battle? Then listen up. The game is being developed not only for Nintendo Switch,
Really?
but for new Nintendo 3DS systems.
Wow.
For Koei Tecmo's Fire Emblem Warriors.
That's cool.
Brought to you by the team behind Hyrule Warriors in fall of 2017.
Dude. That's whack.
Now for a lesson in truly mobile defense. To battle.
Man, how they only gonna show me a crime? Who's this? Yo, is that Marth's cousin? I've never seen these characters. Whoa. What is this? Whoa, there's Lucina! What is... Oh my god, it's Crom. Wait. What is this? Wait a minute. I feel like... Fire Emblem Heroes.
Opening of the first ever Fire Emblem game for smart devices. In this tactical RPG, you'll wage strategic battles in the fantasy world of Fire Emblem and level up beloved series characters as you throw down the gauntlet anytime, anywhere.
Fire Emblem Heroes. That's dope.
has brought two warring kingdoms together in a bitter clash. The
Man, that's on mobile? Yo.
conquer every world it collides with,
Yeah, but mobile games I never finish.
stands against them, determined
I never finish any game. Oh, yikes.
now. The kingdom of Asker faces
Marth!
destruction. As a summoner, you must call upon Fire Emblem heroes from throughout
Lucina.
to unite
Where's Ike?
one army.
Where's Ike?
You'll encounter a mix of new combatants and legendary heroes.
Where is he?
Some will become your allies, while others will become enemy generals. And
Hello?
take against you. It's an epic quest in the palm of your hand.
I love you too, Joey.
Each map is an 8x6 grid.
Where's Ike?
That way you can enjoy the full majesty of tactical roleplay, even when playing in short bursts. To attack, simply drag an ally until it overlaps with an enemy. Or, as in previous Fire Emblem games, you can select a location on the screen to move there.
Uh-huh.
Then select your action.
Right. I mean, I'll get this game for sure because it'll help me get into Fire Emblem easier. Cuz I've been trying to for years.
If you manage to defeat every enemy on a given map, victory will be yours. While the controls are simple, many challenging maps will require you to take full advantage of your terrain and plan your moves carefully to achieve victory. Fire Emblem fans will find the battle intensity they've come to expect from the series.
I mean, I don't know how intense you could possibly be. It's a damn strategy game, but whatever. Bro, I'm feeling some type of way. Where's Ike?
You'll notice some important symbols above each of your heroes. These are attributes, keys to success in battle, and each character has their own. Take note, summoners. Red is strong against green. Green is strong against blue. And blue is strong against red.
Given.
Veterans will recognize this as the signature weapon triangle system of Fire Emblem. Even the bravest of Fire Emblem heroes would do best to avoid attacks from enemies with dominant attributes. Gods, it seems playing to your strengths is of dire importance.
Summon heroes. Where's Ike?
Using an item called an orb, you can summon a hero to claim as your ally.
Whoa. This game looks really, like, aesthetically beautiful.
Orbs can be acquired during gameplay, or through additional purchases at the shop. Now, let's summon a hero. The coloring of these 5 randomly generated summoning stones represent the attributes of the heroes you can summon.
I hear together we ride.
You can try to supplement the attributes lacking in your current army. Or you can select a summoning stone of a certain color to call upon heroes with the attributes you desire. Continue summoning, and the number of orbs required to summon a hero will lessen. On this first summon, I'm crossing my fingers for Lon'qu. Ah, the timid dancer Olivia. Never rely on dancing.
Dude, where's Ike?
Okay, I might get that sword on my next try, so let's try summoning again. When you repeatedly summon, you can save on the number of orbs you need to use, so that's a bonus too. Excellent. Yes. The stoic sword.
Who the f is this?
Warriors never learn their limits.
Lone Cool?
Shining example.
I mean, you look cool, I'm not gonna lie.
The heroes are depicted in brand new art, hand-drawn by a variety of illustrators. And their voices have been newly recorded.
There's Lynn. Bobby's happy. That's cool.
Fathomless within my pendant. I've taken a real interest.
Who are these people?
Style and grace. Of course you are.
Shall we chat? Just for a while. I know you have plenty.
Guys, this is not
The number of stars
Robin.
to each hero denotes their strength. You may encounter multiple versions of the same character, but higher star counts
Wow.
can mean higher stats, better weapons, and better skills. Okay, let's add
Dude, where's Ike? They're really making me feel some type of way.
Long Ku is an expert swordsman. It's such a tragedy.
Y'all losing because you don't have Ike on your squad.
Long Ku has a great deal to learn. There's much to explore outside of the main quest, such as the training tower, where heroes can gain ample experience and rewards through combat. There are many ways to battle, and each will level up your heroes while offering new challenges. As heroes gain combat experience, players can use the rewards they've earned to learn new skills, to level up heroes, and even to increase their star rating. Even heroes who begin with fewer stars can earn more through battling in special materials. Over time, it's possible for heroes to max out at 5 stars. As you can see, our Long Ku is already growing in strength at a rapid pace.
That's cool. Where Ike?
Hero battles are timed encounters in which you'll battle against a selected hero. Win the battle, and the defeated hero will become your ally. Sometimes, an extremely powerful hero may appear, such as the Scarlet Swordsman Navarre. Since when does a swordsman of his caliber fall in with thieves and cutthroats? No. You're willing to pay for his services with your life. Consider yourself the high bidder. And with that, Navarre will lend his sword to your cause. But it won't be easy. These battles are truly heroic undertakings. From Long Ku and
I saw Roy.
to Marth and Cora, to allies you've yet to meet, a legion of friends, new and old, will unite under a common banner. Fight together, level up, and grow in strength.
They showing all these characters.
Goes mobile in Fire Emblem Heroes. Please stay tuned.
Free download with optional in-app.
To help you get ready for launch,
I get it.
we're opening up the official Fire Emblem Heroes Choose Your Legends event. Starting today, you can visit the website to browse through characters from the Fire Emblem franchise.
Okay.
And select the ones that you'd like to see make an appearance in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Ike!
Then, the global community's top-ranked hero and heroine will be featured in Fire Emblem Heroes as Choose Your Legends event characters. Marth, Tiki, Seliph, Roy, Lynn, Erica, Ike, Navarre, Long Ku,
That's what I want. That's all I wanted.
and Niles.
That's all I wanted. There we go. I'm getting this game.
On the official website.
Choose your legends, people. Choose them wisely. Ike. We like Ike.
Point bonus for voting.
Let's freaking go.
Our journey today may be over, but there are many quests ahead.
Wait, is that really the whole direct?
Back.
Wow. That was it. That was it. Okay, well, I mean, I got Ike. I got Ike in a game that's free, so I can't really complain much because honestly, I really was this time I was smart and I wasn't expecting a lot out of this direct. Like, no offense, I know Nintendo. I know how they operate. They're not gonna show too much. Even though it would have been nice, to hear a little bit and see a little bit more about Fire Emblem Warriors. But I guess it is cool to know that it also will be on new 3DS systems. So if you have, well, mine's not. Oh wait, here it is. If you have one of these Johns, it's not gonna work. You need a new 3DS or a new 3DS XL. So that way you can play it on 3DS. But I mean, I'm not gonna bother because if I'm gonna get it for Switch, it's like the same thing essentially. And because you know I can go wherever. I mean, it's for those. It's a good option to have for people that don't have the Switch, that they can't afford it. Blah blah blah. Whatever. The mobile game, Fire Emblem Heroes. Man, was I this close as to not giving a single about getting the game, even if it was free. Okay, how you gonna have this type of game and not throw Ike in there throughout the whole presentation? My man Ike is the most brolic of the bunch. Look at him in Smash 4. This man is built. Built. You understand? My man Ike is back again, once again. Fire Emblem Heroes on the mobile. February 2nd. I'm hyped for that. And then I'm actually, I'm excited to see where they're gonna go with the new game, the new title that's being worked on, that's slated for next year. And I like how they gave a shout out to Path of Radiance, which is Ike's game, because yes, that is a fact. Fire Emblem has not been on home console since Ike's game, which I am calling this as a prediction, is that they're gonna release that John on Switch as a downloadable eShop title. Calling it right now. But yeah, so that's my thoughts of the Direct. I honestly just wanted to see Ike. I really wanted to see him in Warriors though. It's cool that they gave Chrom his little 5 seconds of fame again, because they couldn't put him in Smash because Sakurai just felt like, oh, he would have just been playing. Okay, but I want to see Ike in Warriors. I know he's going to be in Warriors. He has to be in Warriors. There's no way. If they don't put him in Warriors, they're stupid. You put Ike in Warriors, that's like advertising, hyping it up for the Path of Radiance Switch version. And that's Ike game right there. So, bam. There it is. There's your reaction. It was alright. The Direct was alright. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hit me up on Twitter @UchiGames. I'll see y'all later.